Hey there, and welcome to the At Heart Co YouTube channel, where we share tactical advice to help you grow your small business and as an entrepreneur. I am Brighton Udy, and today I'm going to ask you a very important question. Are you obsessed? Are you obsessed? And are you obsessed about your competitors, what they're doing? You know, kind of what are they doing that's new and exciting, and how can you keep up? Are you obsessed about what your competitors are doing and where you stand in comparison to them? Or are you obsessed about what your customer really needs? Are you obsessed about what your perfect customer's problems are? Are you obsessed about what their experience is working with your company? Oftentimes, businesses are focused on one or the other. You want to make sure that you're focused and obsessed about your perfect customer and what their needs are, what their problems are, and what their experience is like working with your product and services. Jeff Bezos famously says this, I think, in almost any interview that he does, about the success of Amazon. I mean, they started as a bookstore. They sold books on the internet, and people were super confused as to why he was selling books on the internet at the time. Obviously, everybody knows about Amazon and the insane empire that Jeff Bezos has built. He makes sure that Amazon focuses and obsesses about the customer. They obsess about the customer experience. They obsess about the customer's problems. And they obsess about how they can make their products and services more customer friendly. So, if you are focused on your competitors and what they're doing, you're always going to be in reactive mode. You're always going to be worried about making sure that you at least meet their expectations. You at least meet the bar that they're setting. And what's funny is they're probably actually doing the exact same thing to you. So neither of you are really focused on the customer, and you're focused more on each other instead of on what really, really matters, which is your customer. If you focus on your customer first and ensure that you're creating an experience and an offering and a service that truly helps them in a genuine way, you are going to be miles ahead of your competition. You're not even going to have to worry about them. You're going to see them in your rearview mirror because you are the one that is really actually focusing on the customer. It's the customer that pays your bills. It's the customers that puts food on the table for you and your family. And if they understand and they are served better at your company and your business than they are down the street, your competitors, that's what really matters. The second that you and your competitors, everybody in your industry, starts focusing on the customer, that's when the real competition starts, because that is when a customer needs to make a decision on what is best for them, right? So you need to figure out ways. Obviously, you need to be aware of your competition. You don't want to be completely blind to what else is going on in the industry, but you also don't want to be obsessed about it. You don't want to spend your days and endless sleepless nights trying to figure out how to one-up your competition. You should be figuring out how you can one-up yourself in providing a great customer experience. So that is my advice today. Step back, think about the perfect customer first. Obsess about their experience, about the process that they run through in order to deal with your company. And ensure that the deliverables that you provide at the end of a client relationship or customer relationship, or the products that your customers walk away with, really solve a problem and delight your customer at the end of the day. And honestly, it's not even about just the experience that they have purchasing your product. It's what happens after as well. It's how you create repeat business with those current customers that you already have. So obsess about that. Obsess about the perfect customer. Obsess about their experience. Obsess about the products and services that you provide to them. And you are going to be miles ahead of the competition. You will be seeing them in your rearview mirror. So that is your tip for today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next week on the At Heart Co YouTube channel, where we will share more tactical advice to help you grow your small business and as an entrepreneur.